Now, the next kind of output device that we are having with us is printers. Now, what is a printer? A printer is a device which is used to print information that you see on the screen onto a paper. Now, suppose I'm having any material that is there on my computer screen and I want to get a hard copy of this particular part. So, that can be done by taking a printout of the material onto the paper. Now, there are two different types of printers. First category of printers are impact printers, and second category of printers are non-impact printers. Getting in detail about the type of printers, as I said, the first category of printers are impact. Now, what are impact printers? And impact printers makes contact with the paper. You might all have seen how the typewriter functions. The typewriters are having a ribbon, and behind that particular ribbon, there is a paper. When we just press any of the alphabet, there is a hammer which is coming ahead. The hammer strikes the ribbon, and bes- just behind the ribbon, we are having the paper. So the characters are formed. Next, it has a print head that moves horizontally or vertically on the page. That means the hammer, which I said in the typewriters, the same thing are called as print head in the printers. Next, when it moves, it forms a print by pressing an ink ribbon against the paper using the pins. Now, what in impact printers we are having? We are having the paper. Just on the top of the paper we are having the ribbon, and on that particular ribbon the pins come and strike. Now when the pins come and strike on the ribbon, a small dots are formed on the paper. With the help of small dots we are able to make any of the characters. Now these printers are very slowly, because via making use of dots they are able to form the characters, as well as they are very noisy. The example of impact printers are dot matrix and line printers. You are able to see over here, this is a simple example of a dot matrix printer, which generally officers and the government employees are using. Moving ahead with our discussion, again the type of printer, but this time we will be focusing on non-impact printers. Non-impact printer do not using a strike device to produce characters on the paper and do not have contact between the printhead and the paper. That means this kind of device is called as non-impact because there is no contact between the paper and the printing device, as it was there in the impact printer. These printers produces less noise, and the quality of printing is very much greater as compared to that of the impact printers, because in impact printers all the characters are formed with the help of dots. And yes, the major advantage of this type of printers are that they print with a great amount of speed. Now, example of non-impact printers are laser printers and inkjet printers. So these are some of the type of printers. So what is printer? An output device which is used to print the uh, the material that we are able to see on the screen onto papers. How many types are there? Two: impact and non-impact. In impact, there is a contact between the print head, the ribbon, and the paper. In non-impact, there is no contact between the print head, ribbon, and the paper. There is certain other mechanism for printing. The example of impact printers are line printer and dot matrix. They are too noisy and their speed is very low. Coming to the non-impact printers, their speed of operation is very fast. Their quality is much greater as compared to that of the impact printers. And the examples are laser printer and inkjet. So these were the type of printers we are going to talk. We have already covered. Now only one device is remaining, that is plotters, which we will be covering in the coming slides.